Hello everybody, welcome to day 4 of the spontaneously declared week of D-Zoned. Let's just go ahead and get to it. And yes, I'm going to do D-Zone this week. I'm going to skip Heretic, mostly from, deathmatch map fatigue. Which means I'm probably going to end up getting a deathmatch map here. So we got Star War. Wonder if there's any relationship to, I don't know, a certain movie franchise that was kind of popular. Still is kind of popular. And looks like we do have a README file. And I'm also noticing that there's a Star War 2 here as well. So, oh, I'm smart. Right. No, not the file ID. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm used to, I'm used to Z Shell. Alright, description. The Death Star! Based on blueprints of a set built for the movie, as well as information contained in the Star Wars RPG. This level includes the chasm Luke and Leia swang across. The elevators Luke, Han, and Chewie entered on their way to the detention level. Sorry, these don't work. I ran out of sectors. Ran out of sectors? Okay. In the large corridor with the blast doors. The blueprints covered 1/6 of the level, so I had to make up the rest. This is probably the first of many Star Wars levels I will do, and I will eventually replace this level's textures with my own. Alright, well, that is interesting. So, yes, single player. Co-op and deathmatch, yes, but not tested. New sounds, none. Use Star Wars music and effects 3.WAD. I wonder if that's included. That sounds like some copyright violation if it is. Just go ahead and take a quick look. Okay, yeah, that's not included. There's no way. So there's also that Star War 2. Now I am curious. What is... Oh. The Death Star. The Death Star! Yeah, we've already read this. No, it's a little different. I will eventually replace these levels' textures with my own. Doors needing keys aren't marked by colors, primarily because I want the levels to look as much like Star Wars... like the Death Star as possible. If the game runs 2, wrong form of 2, slowly, just run an easier setting to limit the number of monsters. They slow down slower machines. This isn't as bad as it used to be now that I've used a reject compiler. Holy crap. You don't normally see people talking about using reject compilers in friggin' 94. Oh, okay. So it kind of looks like this is... Okay, E1M1 is a modified STARWAR.WAD. E1M2 is a new level from scratch. Level 2 consists of the detention level, the trash compactor, and security station from the RPG. I copied some of the sections for deathmatch reasons. Wait, no, what the hell? Let's go ahead and get a 2-for-1 going on here. Let's play STARWAR2.WAD, which if you notice in the size, 288K roughly, metric kilobytes, not binary kilobytes, versus 928. So either the level's gotten substantially larger, or, or I don't know. I don't actually know how big a reject table is, although I did mention something about running out of sectors, so, now that I think about it, in VIM, I don't actually know how to paste things to the line below. I should probably learn how to do that. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and, well, let's just do that and then change the name because we're lazy. And warp 1-1. Star War 1 and 2. Let's go. Alright, I don't remember this weapon being in Star Wars. I don't remember these. These don't look like stormtroopers. Oh, this is not a pleasant start. Alright, let's, that's a lot of imps. Alright, let's just go. This is kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, alright. What the fuck? Alright, well, let's go somewhere else where we maybe get some ammo, because that is the wrong way. Okay. Do any of these pods have ammo, or do they just... I think they just have a ton of imps. You know, weapons would be kind of nice right now. If you're gonna have a 299 enemy count, then... Okay, this isn't so bad. Just go this way. Don't go the other way, because then you'll run out of ammo. Because, you know, reasons. So, at this point, because the ammo's a bit scarce, as is, well, any pick-upable items. Well, okay. So we're getting a little better as far as that goes, but make sure to go this way first, because the other way has precisely fuck all. Do I want the... Yeah, I probably do. Berserk Pack, I've noticed, hasn't really been greatly appreciated until, like, more recently. I don't know. Probably because of the wonky melee physics in Doom. Wait, hold on. Slime Trail. Ooh, that's a nasty one. Sweet. Alright. I mean, granted, for the day, this was an incredibly complex map. Oh, yeah. See, this is a bit more like it. Now that I have, like, a full assortment of shotgun ammo, and I'm not facing literally literally only things that don't drop ammo. You know, I gotta say, in terms of just overall level geometry, pretty badass. And I can understand... this is gonna be one of those tricky things. I mean, I can understand why the textures are repeating the way they are. The problem is, it doesn't really make the level more playable. It's kind of like that whole thing where they, you know, they didn't mark the doors because they wanted to make it look more like Star Wars. Well, I mean, it's kind of bad from a gameplay perspective. Enemy placement's also a bit wonky because they're... Oh, that's a Baron. And I only have a shotgun. Good. But yes. It's, I don't know. Ooh, thank you. So, I don't know. I guess when you're making a map like this, where you're sort of emulating something else, it's going to be very subjective just how much you want to sacrifice gameplay. Ooh, that's nasty. How much you want to sacrifice gameplay for authenticity, I suppose. Because I will say, like, the Doom cute elements, like this, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Because I think... Gosh, I don't even remember the date. I want to say it was like... Oh yeah, another thing. Enemy placement. They're stuck in things. So, kind of indicates a lack of playtesting, but... That being said, it kind of seems like Doom gameplay was kind of a secondary thing. Which I get it. It's just, I don't know. Still unfortunate, though, because at the end of the day, I mean, this might be like a scale replica of the Death Star in the Doom engine, but it's still a Doom level. It still has enemies. Alright, there we go. A very healthy kill count for an E1M1. Actually, some of those enemies, those dead enemies, that might be just reject tomfoolery. So if you're not aware, the reject table is essentially an optimization strategy that Doom uses, where it'll have all the sectors, and then essentially what sectors... Oh, jeez. I've never worked with it too much, so excuse me if this is inaccurate, but essentially it will show... It's like a table that shows which sectors can see which other sectors. And that way it would kind of let them sort of short-circuit the... like line-of-sight calculations and stuff. Because if you're able to pre-compile that and say that, okay, Sector 1 can look into Sector 3, but it cannot ever look into Sector 2, well, then your little 386 doesn't have to go further than that. It could just say, okay, yeah, this calculation is not possible, so don't run any other checks. However, one noticeable side effect of that is that if you have a reject compiler that gives it the wrong data, which in this era would have been probably pretty common, then you end up with enemies where you could just run in front of them, flip them off or whatever, and they just will not wake up, ever, until you shoot at them or, you know, anything like that, because that kind of takes precedence. So yeah, you could end up with some weird, undesirable effects. And I kind of think that's what's happening here. Now, the pinky movement weirdness is probably because of the weird angle this room is in. But, yeah, you know. Doom engine. He does eventually make it out, though. Good boy. Oh, man. It's kind of tedious. Those bullets would probably come in handy if I had a chain gun. But I don't. So, alright. I'll have to keep that in mind, just in case. Although, if you go the right route, you get a lot of dropped ammo, so, that's kind of nifty. Mostly hoarding cells at this point out of habit, and because, well, I don't know, I really don't want to shotgun Barons. I'll probably start using it for Cacos, though, because, I mean, they are a bit tanky. And again, with the whole door thing, where the author did not mark doors, because he was worried about, ooh, fancy, but because he wanted to keep the Star Wars aesthetic. Oh, we looped around. Nice. I think. Yeah, we did. There's dead bodies over there. Yeah, as far as that goes, thankfully we have dsda-doom. And I mean, the message helps. Yeah, like in that case, I think that the enemies were just too close to each other. So do I just drop down here? Is that it? Oh, lost souls. Alright, well, I'm gonna make an exception. If I had the chain gun, I would use the chain gun, but I do not have the chain gun. And this is kind of a precarious position for me, because I know there's... Oh, thank you. You just made things easier for me. Seriously, stop it. Alright. Well, now we very slowly rise up to the top of this. What's shooting at me? Oh, this is... Oh, I don't know why those elevators have to be so slow. Alright, we're using this. Screw it. That's a lot of specters to deal with an... Oh, wait, I have the chainsaw. That's right. I'm just so used to not even considering it that, I mean, mostly because they can bite through it. Because, you know, that makes sense. See, I think that was a case of the reject table being, well, a little bit off. Because you notice when I opened the door, they didn't do anything until I shot at them. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I do have to say... Oh, I hate those. This is becoming my least favorite part of this map already. Those stupid-ass elevators. Wait for it. I really don't understand why this has to be this slow. Or why these have to be like this in the first place. It's just kind of... I don't know. Like, what does this really add to anything? I guess that's kind of my general argument. Like, what does this add to the game? Tedium? Oh, congratulations. You've just made the witness. Okay. The witness isn't all like that, but my goodness. There are definitely some parts of it that drove me insane because you're just standing there waiting for stuff. And you have to do it multiple times. And this is by an author who called games unethical because they would force you to do things and wait for things. It's... Okay, anyway. Kind of got off the topic there, but whatever. I need ammo. So I should probably go back to that one area with all those pinkies and... Or I'll just go here. I don't even know. What is... Huh. I mean... Ooh, thank you. What? I guess I saw it into this or something. It's... Oh, yeah. I think that's exactly what happened. Alright, well, I'm in the inner ring. And, alright, got this just in the nick of time, I see. Okay, yeah, that is still satisfying. So, right. We still don't have any keys. Shit. If it does come down to me... Huh. Oh, thanks for that. If it does come down to me having to wait for those elevators, I am going to id clip up there because I am not waiting for every single one of those. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, not liking this part. Not liking this part at all. But let's go back to that one area and fetch ourselves some ammo. So right over here. A lot of health. Some more health. Armor and bullets. Really need the armor. Not yet, anyway. Shells. Okay, and over here. Nothing. So, pick that clean. Good, good. I seem to remember there being a lot of shotgun ammo around this area. So I think there was actually too much for me to pick up at one point. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Over here. Is there a way over there? Does that go all the way to the ground? Because, I mean, I could just ride that up. Or do this. Yay! Now we gotta wait for it to go all the way back up. Why? I'm okay. I'm fine. That's hurt floor, by the way. I don't know why. I thought, like, when I was down there waiting for that other one to go up, that I ended up getting a damage tick. Turns out, yes, I did. Oh, boy. Alright, so, I mean... thank you. Thank you. I will use that when I'm not in close quarters. Okay, nice little... I don't know, maintenance shafts, I guess? Oh, they did give me a berserk. Neat. Not really super helpful now, but, I mean, thank you. What? Oh. Accidental middle texture. Got it. Anything else? Kind of doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, this is... I don't know if that's supposed to simulate fall damage or what. I don't like how I can't shoot the guy that can shoot at me, though. There we go. Got him. Just run back and... just sidestep back and forth repeatedly. And, tap the fire button. Ugh. Not liking my health right now. But, fortunately, there is... I already went there. Where the hell are the keys? Okay. Guess let's try this area across the way here. Maybe. I don't know. That was the secret. Okay. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Fine. Fine. Go over here. Alright, cool. And, I want that shotgun. Gimme. We're going over here. Alright, cool. Good. Good. I mean, yeah, that's just irritating. That's just really irritating. I don't know. Is there... Oh yeah, did leave some health in here. I mean, come on, why? You can make concessions for gameplay. You don't need to make those slow-moving, perpetual lifts. Please, don't do stuff like that. Unless you're remaking The Witness and Doom, then maybe. Just to make it authentic. But holy shit, nobody likes going through that. I mean, I'm guessing that's probably one of those, you know, author, tester, disconnect type of things. Well, not that there was really such a thing as WAD testers for the most part in those days, but especially for independently released WADs. But, yeah, that's one of those cases where when you know the map, you know, like the author of the WAD, you're going to know when to hit up the bridges and when to let them go and just ignore them. Yeah, your typical player is not going to know that. They're going to end up spending a disproportionate amount of time on said bridges. Again, I appreciate this map's authenticity in terms of its design, but it does not play well. Well, we'll get more into it at the in the final thoughts. But yeah, so far it's a bit of a mixed bag for me. Okay, good. That was fortunate. Everything's fine. Oh, I have a lot of shotgun ammo. Oh, this is so slow. Blue key. Got it. Behind a secret. Of course. What was I thinking? Oh, fuck you. There we are. Mm-hmm. Was I able to just open that this whole time? Yeah, that's a yes. Oh boy, I wonder what other secret doors there are. Is that a secret door? Sure is. Oh wait, no, I've already... Oh fuck. I've already been there. That's nothing special. So, alrighty. Now where's the blue key? The blue key door is over there. So that would be over here, and then across here. Okay, go fuck yourself, Lift. There we go, right there. Yeah, see, they're not even responding to sound. But right when I cross that threshold, then they just wake up, just with a start. So yeah, dude was definitely using a buggy node build, or not node builder, reject table builder, unfortunately. Alright. Saving my cells, even, I mean, I see a BFG in there, so that's gonna be mine. And I'm playing these 2 levels continuously, so, we gonna have some fun in the next one. Great. Can you walk over here, please? Actually, Baron, I'm a lot faster than you, so can you walk back here? We'll just give him a few seconds to kind of catch up, to sort of waddle his way over here. Thanks, Doom. Gimme. Jeez. Alright, cool. I'm happy again. Give me all your stuff. Show me all your secrets. So, that didn't give me any other keys. But, hey, armory. And I have almost all the kill count done. Yeah. So what other little secret nooks did I not go into? I mean, there's these imp things in the beginning. I don't think I cleared all these out, because I really didn't have the ammo when I first started. That changed. Red. No. Oh. Oh. What is this? Nope, that doesn't do shit. Alright, well, I have the auto map now, so, I mean, there might have been more in that crate maze, mayhaps. That'd be a little weird. I'm trying to think of this realistically, like, where would they be hiding keys in their space station? The one that's totally not a moon. I don't know. Let's go back to the crate room. I don't even know where the last enemies could be. I'm assuming in those pods. What the... Huh? I got stuck somewhere over... That was weird. Okay. So we got that. I don't know. I mean... What the heck is going on with my move? What? Oh, that was awkward. Okay. Alright. Of course, these are also double-sided line defs. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're coming down for anything. It might just be that the author essentially just... What the... Oh, right. I just realized what's going on. Okay, so for one, these are double-sided line defs, like all of these, which are always kind of awkward to navigate by. And then the room is also completely consistent of diagonal lines, so that doesn't help. Doom doesn't handle that particularly well. So, okay, where the hell are the other keys? Huh. And the other enemies, for that matter. I didn't miss anything in the blue door, did I? I mean, my bloodlust was pretty much insatiable when I got in here. I'm not seeing anything on the area map. Doesn't mean that things don't exist, because, I mean, look no further than back to Saturn X for examples of useless computer area maps. It's just because when something's like tagged to never appear on the map, it will never appear on the map, even if it's a computer area map. Which, I mean, that's good for hiding control sectors if you're, you know, for boom and stuff like that. It is not so good for, you know, hiding secrets when you're giving the player a computer area map. Right, so I guess let's just go into each one of these. Oh my god. Where did I find the blue key again? I think it was in the center. So I wonder if... No, it wasn't. It was on one of the side rooms. The side rooms, you know, all of which I believe I've cleared out already. What the fuck? Alright. Well. Yeah. So... Rad. Cool. And since this is a PR boom based port, that will stay on for the duration of this level. Yes, cheating. But can you really blame me when this is what I've got to do? That's mostly just to prevent me from taking just acid damage from the gray floor. Just in case I end up accidentally stumbling upon that. What is that? Oh, I see. That makes the blur sphere accessible. Which is the only item I need, so what the hell. Let's grab that. Kind of a neat way of doing that. If a little bit unnecessary, I guess. I heard something open. See, that's the thing, is I think all the enemies might even be on the bottom. Because they can just walk right off the elevator. There's no monster blocking line defs on there, or anything like that. God, we're already 23 minutes into this, holy shit. Alright, well, let's go. I'm just gonna id clip and see if there's... Oh, hello up there. I think he was formerly on the ground. Just want to see if there's any enemies, because I don't want to take sudden damage when I'm trying to grab these other keys, which don't seem to be anywhere. That'd be funny if they were just on this ground section somewhere. Oh, I get it. It's 20 Hz floor, because, you know, 20 Hz floor. Alright, there's you. I think there is actually like a... Is there a kill all cheat? I don't know. I'm probably confusing this with dsda-doom. Alright, so where the fuck is the key? Whoa. Ugh. At this point, I don't care. I'm just going to blatantly cheat and look for it. Because I want to know where it is, but at this point I'm just... I'm tired of looking at gray walls, and I just want to find the damn thing. Because we've still got another level to go through. Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to check the warehouse, because, I mean... There is that possibility that these... Oh, no, that's just... No. Yeah, so these were just placed, and then just... The floor/ceiling height was set. So I don't think these are hiding any secrets. Although, you know what? Okay, no, they're not. Well, there's one enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, there's the final 5 enemies, so at least we know that. I'm assuming that's the red key. Because I think dsda does the keys. There's the level exit inside one of the red pods. So, where's the yellow key? That's what I want to know. Because I don't have it. It's not inside the blue door. Although the blue door seems... I mean, I guess that's why it was hidden in the secret area. Because, I mean, it's the armory. You don't really need to go there. That doesn't explain why the red key, which is, as you can see over here, required to exit. That doesn't explain why that's in the secret area. But I digress. Anyway, yellow key. Where the hell is the yellow key? Because, I don't know about y'all, but I can't see it on the map. This is really giving me TNT Map 31 vibes right now. And, yeah. I think they might have legitimately forgot to place the yellow key. Or maybe it's, like, misflagged or something. But I'm not seeing it. So, alright, well, I guess we're just going to warp through the yellow door. Let's go ahead and go on here to prevent ourselves from taking damage from the, 20 damaging floors. And then we'll go ahead and just sort of do this. Brilliant. Okay, good. Now let's just go back this way. Let's just hop in the armory, why not? Go ahead and grab one of those blue armors. Another box of these. God. I don't really need to be doing this, that's the funny part. I'm just doing it because, well, reasons. Also, if you see that yellow key, if I missed it, because it's kind of late, yeah, let me know in the comments. So you know what I said about the armor being optional? I guess technically optional would be a more apt descriptor. Seriously. Good. Going back to the thing, just to get some more ammo. You know that obsessive thing you do when you play continuous, where you just want more and more and more, and you just want to wring every last bit of everything that you can out of the map. That way you have no regrets when you go into the next one. Yeah. Definite mood right here. Okay, now let's go ahead and exit, and then we'll go to the trash. How's it spelled in the README? I don't remember. The misspelled trash compactor. There we go. We finished the thing that's totally a hanger. Yeah, 100%ed. It only took forever. Alright, next map. Nuclear plant, aka trash... What? Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Sorry. Okay, I gotta say, this is looking very familiar. Good job. Holy shit. Like I said, I mean, I can't fault the author's attention to detail. Oh, hello, imps. Oh, I heard hissing. How many imps are there? Jeez. Glad I'm playing continuous. That's a yellow key. Is there anything in here? Also, case in point, not marked on the map. Good. So these are not doors. Yeah, I gotta say, this is pretty cool. Oh, hi. So right now we're in the detention center. Pretty neat. Yeah. It's like I'm really there. I wish those doors were a bit better defined, because the only reason that I even pressed on it was just because I remember it from the movie. That one seems to be locked. Oh, it's a shootable door? Oh, the trash compactor. Shite. I don't know if that was necessarily it, but... I don't know about this. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save real fast. Oh. You know, I don't know if I would have went with that for the floor. So it kind of seems like one of those things where if you do things out of order, you just die. So. Because, yeah. There's no opening this. And there's no 3PO to help me. So, well, R2, I guess, would technically be the thing. Let's just go ahead and clip our way back over. No, I don't want to reveal all that. I don't want to. No, please, why? Should have known. Oh, well. Except I'm pretty sure that doesn't seem right to me. Because, I mean, these are all cell doors, basically. And then that's just... I'm pretty sure they shot a sewer grate, not a... They went down a sewer grate, not a door. That just seems misplaced. No, well, that's why I kind of thought it would have been benign, although I guess I did shoot it, so that should have clued me in. Still seems kind of, I don't know. Seems a little off to me, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much of this is actually based on, like, the blueprints, and how much of this is actually just, you know, author's discretion. Because some, as you mentioned, some of it was kind of filled in from just, you know, basically made up, more or less. Educated guesses. Made up might be maybe a little unfair. I don't know. Death Star's pretty big. Ooh, hello there. Yeah, this is a circle. Not a perfect circle, teehee, but a circle nonetheless. Okay, whoa, baby. I also love how, like if you can move, I just love how benign pinkies are. Like they just, they're just so adorable. That is some epic slime trail action right there. Again, this map would have been, or this WAD in general would have been a lot for any node builder of that era to handle. Also, nice high ceilings, low floors. Sexy. Okay, those are all red. Ah, more detention areas. More imps. A lot more imps. I don't know, did Death Star really have this much of an imp problem? Imp festation, if you will? I apologize. Alright. No, I actually don't. Actually, you know what this probably is? It would not surprise me one bit if these were all co-op deathmatch, or co-op starts. Yeah, co-op deathmatch. Although, you know, I will say, when my dad and I were done playing co-op, we would occasionally just erupt into a spontaneous deathmatch. It was kind of fun. Especially when you start next to each other, teehee. Well, maybe not on this map, because it kind of seems like every one of these areas, like these 4 wings, is probably dedicated to its own co-op spawn, which is a neat approach. Actually, the, oh jeez, which one was it? One of the episode 2 maps did that. E2M, the one in the giant warehouse. Yeah, that was M2. Yeah. Yeah, because it was like, I think it was like, well, player 1 and 2 started on the opposite ends, essentially. Like, they started on in different places in the warehouse. And I think it was... Okay, so each of those have their own thing. Got it. But yeah, I think it's just one of those deals where, I think it was like player 1 and player 3 started in the same spot, then player 2 and player 4 started in the same spot. Like one of those deals. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. Little tedious. But we are trying to get everything. Not crazy about the lack of ammo, though, because these lost souls are definitely eating up more than I'm getting back from these dudes. That must be the, yeah. You can actually see the teleport line, Def. I probably should have looked at the map before I just walked in there. Suddenly realizing that I'm going to need to rewatch Star Wars. Except, now that I think about it, I think the only copy we have is like a VHS transfer or something. Oh, man. Really wish I would have grabbed, like, the trilogy before George Lucas started messing with it. Oh, well. What can you do? Oh, for the love of everything. Okay, you know what? Plasma's not enough for this. Good. You know, I really should have been doing that sooner, because they've been giving me more cells than bullets. Oh god, we still have one wing to clear out. Fucking hell. There we go. Alright. Alright. One more. One more. Just right here. No, wait. Keep going. Somehow I ended up getting a little bit messed up. Probably when I was clearing out the central ring originally. Okay. Take care of you guys. Prep the rocket launcher. Do that. That it? Yeah, that it. Good. Cool. Just go ahead and use this for a little bit. Okay, and that's where that one is. They're all in different spots. Viva variety, I guess. And there we go. Give me your ammo. Give me your ammo. I really wish I knew why these guys were in here. Maybe they're the interrogation droids. I mean, I know I'd be willing to spill the beans on some top secrets if there were lost souls in the room with me. Like, geez, please, just stop annoying me. I'll tell you what you need to know. Yeah, I think I still want to do this. And you. And... ah, there we go. That's some healthy amount of conventional ammo, I guess. Alright, let's grab these. I mean, I could go around and grab the rest of the cells, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, no, you know what? That, the area in here doesn't have an obvious teleport line, Def. Zoom in. No? That must be hidden on the auto map for some reason. It's kind of an odd thing, odd little detail, because the Doom engine, I mean, it would show line defs, but it wouldn't show what they did. Like, I think something that would trigger something was just always yellow, or something like that. I tend to forget the colors. Like, when I played corruption cards, it kind of weirded me out, because I was so not used to seeing classic Doom colors. I'm just so used to the DSDA or PR Boom ones. But, yeah, that green teleport color was only... I mean, that wasn't in Doom. Like, you couldn't tell that something was a teleporter or, you know, an exit switch for that matter. It was just... ooh, I keep almost running into that. And I'm not actually sure if there's something else I have to do. So I'm fairly certain I've got to think like R2 when it comes to opening up the thing. Right. Oy. This is actually taking a lot longer than I expected, which is interesting. Usually D-Zone videos are pretty quick, but occasionally I get into these interesting sort of rabbit holes like this, or some of those like WAD packs, full episode replacements, what have you. Alright, so let's see. We only have, like, the detention center, so... So how do I get out now? So, I mean... What's over... it's probably something I saw when I was just kind of casually no-clipping back into the main part of the level. Right, so we've got that. I mean... Yeah, it's like... I don't know. Probably doesn't help that I'm a bit on the sleepy side right now, but... What? What? Excuse me? Okay, hold up. Let's replay this. So, you kindly fuck off. So I started wall humping. I pressed this, like somewhere over there, and it opened. Oh, for the love of... Okay, alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. Everything's fine. I don't know why, but I just... Why? Why would you do that? Just... Is there any... was there something I missed? That just seems really fucking obtuse. And... random. I don't know. Alright, we're all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Here I am looking around in, like, the detention center for, like, a way to get something open, and turns out all you have to do is just pelvic thrust the corner of the room. I mean, obviously, right? Ay. So, okay, is this room the same way? I think it is. So, we go over here. Yeah, you literally go to the corner and you poke the wall. I don't remember that from the movie. Alright, well, okay. Let's go in here. Let's kill more stormtroopers? Question mark? Grab the blue key? And go over here. Hello. And that just teleports you. You know, as you do. Oi. Again. Interesting architecture. One thing I can fault, though, is just the level design. I mean, it kind of seems like when the author is left to their own devices, kind of struggles a little bit to come up with something playable. Yeah, I'll take the blur sphere, why not? There's 2 power-ups in the level. Might as well get both of them, if possible. I mean, there's some nice touches, like, I mean, there's a lot of this that's executed really well. The gameplay, I would not consider to be part of that. But, I mean, again, I've played worse. More on this at the end of the episode. Oh, hello. So this is basically the armory in this level, I guess. Gimme. Gimme. So what's on the other side now? Well, you know, there's some inner consistency there, internal consistency. You've got the blue key that basically unlocks the armory in both levels. Now, of course, since I am playing continuously, that's, well... not really all that necessary, but I appreciate it. And the keys are all in very close proximity, so, don't have to go too far out of your way, I suppose. Now, with these teleport chambers, do I just walk in here and do... Okay. right? So yellow key, good. And that's, yeah. So does this go back here? It sure does. Alright, oh, okay, I get it now. These are supposed to be elevators. Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. Was gonna say, I don't remember there being teleporters, but, yeah, I get it now. What's going on over here? Aside from my nightmares. Well, at least there's no pain elementals in Doom 1. Could be worse. And it could also be worse, because I mean, there's, you know, I have the BFG. I could not have the BFG, and that would be just disappointing. Alright, well, you're a Baron, and, get wrecked. And you're another Baron. You also get wrecked. There's 2 more of you. So, there you go. Get wrecked. Up. Door. Get wrecked. Okay, so those guys are just kind of inconvenient. So let's just go ahead and start blasting. Alright, cool. Just walk into the rockets. Thank you. So hold up. So I can get down there now. That seems like it would... Oh, okay. There's these red doors back here. Right. Okay. Well, might as well clear them all out, right? Right. That's the exit. Alright, let's keep going. keep on keeping on. Oh. And last one. Well, at least it's symmetrical. So is this a teleporter? No. We're going to try all these, because I'm missing a lot of kills, and I'm not entirely sure why. So that's just... Alright, cool. Okay. I kind of figured. I mean, I guess that hurt 4 is supposed to simulate fall damage. Sure. Alright. So where does this yellow thing go? Or this turbo lift, whatever they're called in this universe. Oh, hello. Another armory type of thing? Interesting. Alright. Just running here. This is like a mirror copy of the other one. It's really unusual. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. It kind of seems like, I don't know, educated guess here. It seems like half of the wings bring you to one place and half of the wings bring you to the other. So does this give you the same weapons? It does. Alright. Interesting. Not super useful, but interesting. There we are. And, other side. So cramped. Oh, okay. So both of the items were blur spheres. Got it. Partial invisibility. Yes. And, imp. Get imped. There we are. I don't know why I'm just using wimpy weapons. Let's go back here and use something a little more fitting of our dominance. Yes. Totally not overkill. And now, where are the last 30 enemies? That's my question. So what about this teleporter here? I keep calling them... Oh, hello. Where am I? Alright, fine. I see. This is like that one hallway from the... Oh, so there's 4 trash compactors. So literally each cell block has its own set of trash compactors, and it's... Okay. Each cell block has its own trash compactor. I mean, that makes sense. Every 2 trash compactors have their own, well, this area, whatever you'd call this, some sort of command central or control room. And each of these wings have their own armory. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of copying and pasting. Alright, cool. Well, we got everything. Legitimately this time. So, yay! And over here. And wow, this is a long video. For 2 levels. Gonna have like an hour recording. Neat. So, we just need to go around to this one here. Go in here, and boop! Okay, we finished, STARWAR2.WAD. Okay, well, I think I've made a lot of my thoughts kind of clear during the playthrough, but, allow me to summarize. So, this level, I appreciate the detail that went into it, and I could definitely see why the dude would have had to, like the author would have had to do some major concessions to get this thing to work. Because, man, having a map that has that many enemies with geometry that looks like that would have been rough on like a low-end 486, high-end 386, something like that. I mean, basically any affordable machine of the day. Because, I mean, you know, again, keep in mind, we're talking like computers from about 92 or 93 were like probably a 25, 33 megahertz 486 would have run you about maybe $1,600 US, something like that, probably more. Just, yeah, computers weren't cheap back then, and getting one that would be able to run this acceptably, yeah, that'd be a little bit tough. I don't think Doom was really able to actually hit its peak frame rate cap until like the Pentium era or something like that. I don't know. It was, but yeah, I digress, but I appreciate the attention to detail on this. It's, texture use, obviously. I mean, using stock Doom textures and trying to replicate something from Star Trek. Sorry. Wow, I can't believe I made that faux pas. From Star Wars, yeah, that's going to be rough. So that's where you got all those duplicated textures. I mean, really, if you're approximating any real-life location, like, look at basically just about any building in like some sort of industrial sense, you're not going to see a lot of wall variety, trust me. But, so I don't know. I'm not really going to judge it based on its looks, because I understand what the author was going for. The problem was, that did interfere with the gameplay. Because, I mean, you have the unmarked key doors, I mean, you have the one map that just didn't have the yellow key that I saw. So yeah, that knocks it down a few points, but I don't know, that's one of those cases where your aesthetic score goes, maybe stays steady, and then your gameplay score just dips. And I mean, there were a lot of other things, like the reject builder. I mean, that was probably something that the author didn't have much of a choice but to include, again, because it would have made things a lot smoother on low-end PCs. But at the same time, it caused a lot of enemies to just be catatonic. So I don't know. I don't know what's worse in that regard. A lot of it's because I'm not running this on a 486, so I don't know if that reject table that ultimately wasn't very great, if that was like the difference between making this map playable and making it completely unplayable. I don't have that kind of hardware lying around, unfortunately. Not anymore. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn because of that. I respect the work that went into it, and I'm given the level editors at the time, something like this would have been a colossal amount of work and dedication. Gameplay was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't particularly great. So I don't know. I would say just definitely above average when it comes to ambition. Gameplay, anywhere from below average to above average. Map 2 definitely played better. With Map 1, the combat was okay, but like you have the slow-moving lifts and the things like that just really, really kind of sank it. I mean, I really, really try not to cheat at all. but that would have just been mind-numbingly boring watching me wait for those lifts to slowly go up and down. And sometimes, I guess it really, again, depends on what you're going for, but sometimes you really, really need to make that decision to sacrifice maybe a little bit of realism or something to just make it more playable. And I don't think that was really much of a consideration. At the end of the day, this is still a Doom map, and I'm mostly rating it as a Doom map. While I do respect the effort that went into it, I mean, ultimately it does come down to gameplay, right? I mean, this wasn't like just a demo map to show off his mapping skills. It was a Doom level. So, I don't know. Final score, I would say... Yeah, because we're doing this now. How about that? Final score on map 1. I would say a 4 out of 10, mostly because of those lifts. Maybe a 3. We'll go 3.5. 3.5 out of 10, mostly because of those lifts. That just made the whole thing an unbearable slog. And additionally, you do have to cheat for that yellow key. So, yeah, not good. Not good. Because that does indicate poor playtesting as well. As far as map 2 goes, I would say that's more of a 5, let down by the obtuse trash compactor escape. Because how the hell are you supposed to know that you have to just walk into a corner and thrust into the wall? That just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I think that's it. Aggregate score, let's just call it an even 4 for the whole thing and call it a day. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next level. Or video. Or something. Insert words here. Take it easy, folks.